Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mm. What was the quality and the security from composed? Okay. Interesting treatment. Yeah, I think I need to check these out because some of these waters taste like. Mm. Alright, alrighty. Good morning. My sniffling as I'm trying not to get sick, but I don't know. I'm supposed to bleach my hair again, so it's all white, so it's no white. But I don't know. I'm supposed to do that. Maybe such. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. But maybe I'll bleach it again. I don't know. Alright, today is reading October 10th. It says, mercy restores us to one another while also restoring us to God. And that is God's heart. And none of us would be far from love or far from Him. Alright, so mercy restores us to one another while also restoring us to God. And that is God's heart, that none of us would be far from love or far from Him. Yeah, simple as that. Mercy is extended to all of us, you know. What is mercy exactly? Let me pull up the definition of what mercy is. Mercy. Right? So mercy, I throw me out of stuff. No, I want. So I don't tell anybody the wrong thing. What is the meaning of mercy? Yeah, as I thought, compassion or forgiveness shown towards someone whom is within one's power to punish or harm. Right, so you ask for forgiveness. You know, when someone maybe, oh, my hip is not doing too well today. But you know, when someone is being harmed and you're like, have mercy, right? So forgiveness is important. And we should also remember that we're going off forgiveness now, that when you forgive someone, or if you're ever thinking of forgiving someone, it's not for the person, it's for you, so you can release yourself of the burden that holds you down, because things do hold us down, things do hold us captive, whether it be physically or mentally. We're held captive by our thoughts or decisions that we made or didn't make. We're held captive by expectations, you know. We're held captive by whether it be expectations for ourselves or from or family for us, other people have for us. So, for instance, you may say, okay, at the age of 30, I want to have a house, I want to have a car, and none of those things may happen, or maybe one of those things may happen. And believe me, in this day and age, it may be the car that happens first because the real estate market is crazy. So mercy extends to us all, and it's okay to forgive yourself. It's okay to forgive others. It's okay to say, I release myself of all the burden that I hold over my head. You know, this expectation that I must do something in a certain time frame. Like everybody's time frame is different. Your friend may accomplish whatever in a year or accomplish everything that they set out on their vision board, and you may not, or you may just be struggling or taking your time going along, and that's perfectly fine. Everybody goes at their own pace. You don't have to look at anybody else. You don't have to look to the right or to the left. Keep focus on yourself. And I think that's what happens to us a lot of times, that we focus on everything else instead of ourselves. You know, you ever watch track and field, like in the Olympics? I guess people watch. Jamaicans is a track and field country, right? But I guess we mostly pay attention to track events or so during Olympic time, right? And you've ever noticed, like, sometimes a person is paying attention to their left and to their right, not on their own race, not staying focused, and then the other person just come and pass them. So you have to just keep focus on yourself. Like, it's okay, no, that everything doesn't happen um the time that you want it to, because it's God's timing. And because not because you want something to happen tomorrow, it's going to happen tomorrow. And we have to remember that sometimes God shields us from harm that we cannot see ourselves, and He's protecting us, and we don't see it, we don't understand it, and we're angry and upset that why this didn't go this way, why didn't this go that way, why it's not going the way I want it to, because it's not meant to be, right? It's not meant to be, and it's perfectly fine, it's perfectly normal. You just have to trust yourself and trust that your time is coming. Just continue working, just continue working on yourself. That is important. Working on yourself is really important, and whatever that looks like for you, do it. So whether you think you need to talk to a professional, you need counseling, go get counseling. So if you think you need to upskill, meaning learn another skill, go ahead and do it. At the moment, I'm kind of struggling with this upskilling thing, right? I'm a very tech savvy person, right? I work in procurement, and each year you have to do a performance review, and you have to say all the things, all the goals, about 2 to 3 goals that you want to achieve within the year. Hi, Peter. Good morning. All the goals, 2 to 3 goals that you want to achieve in the year, and then you have to have a development plan. How are you going to develop yourself within this year? And I haven't done it. Why? Because of course I was out of work for 3 months, and then now I'm back at work, albeit from home. I'm still like, what can I do? What course can I take to upskill myself? For in these, how many months that's remaining? we're in October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. What can I do in these 4 months that will benefit me? So I don't know. I don't know. But then again, with me, I don't look at other people's. I don't care. I don't care how you got where you are. It's not my business. It's not my business. I'm focused on me because I have to keep the eye on the prize, and I am the prize, and I have to focus on me because at the end of the day, nobody has your back like you have your back. Hmm? And at the end of the, you know what you want to know. You know what you are capable of as a person, whether it be personal or professional. And albeit some of us may be in denial from time to time about what we are in our personal life. In our professional life, we're pretty clear that we're not doing a good job. You may fake it. You may fake it till you make it, but you know that you're faking it, or you know that you're good at something in your professional life. You may deny till thy kingdom come in your personal life, but at the same time, the back of your mind, you know that you're no good at certain things, and that's okay. But you know yourself, you know what you need to work on, and don't pay attention to people. Don't pay attention to the crowd, the noise. It's easier said than done, especially if you grew up a certain way. Like, that's something I had to learn to do. Like, stop listening to other people, stop living for others. Because a lot of our parents, right, they didn't have a certain life. And when they had you as a child and they brought you into the world, they grew you, they think now, like, okay, I am now going to live my life through you. That's not right. I don't agree with it. It's not healthy for anybody. And resentment is just going to be the end result of it all. Hatred too. So you have to, yeah, Peter, thank you. So you just have to live for yourself, because if you focus on yourself, like actually focus on yourself, even though I did therapy, my first session was it last week? Yes, last week. And she was asking me, what have you done? Like, what are you doing? I said, I when I was made redundant, I find stuff to do. Like, I created some journals here and there. I I try to keep busy to prevent myself from thinking about stuff. She's like, Hyacinth, like, is that like, I'm afraid that may be the spirit of business. Like, you're keeping busy to not talk about stuff. And that may not be a good thing, because you think that the things went away, but they didn't. They're just suppressed, and then you now need to talk about them. You need to talk about them too. I'm gonna say, to free yourself. You need to talk about them to let them go so they don't affect your life, so that you can sit down one day, not on your phone, don't have the TV on, and just lay on the bed and look in the ceiling, and you have no ill thoughts or no bad memories of your past, or you're overthinking about the future and not living in the present. So you must be able to forgive yourself, because it says mercy restores us to one another while also restoring us to God. And that is God's heart. That none of us would be far from love or far from Him. Ask for mercy. Like, you giving, God shows mercy every single day. And you know it. He shows you mercy every single day. You know what you do. You know what you have done. You know all the mistakes you've made. Yet still, He still loves you. Still loves us with an everlasting love. But at the same time, we find it so hard to show mercy to others. And I wonder why. Like, I have no problem forgiving people. None whatsoever. Because I've realized that the forgiveness is not for the person, but for me to just move on and free myself of all the baggage and the weight. You know? So, yeah. Life is what you make it. And life is not a straight line. It's not even just a few curves sometimes. It's like zigzag. And you have to walk it. You have to make the most of it. And you just have to do your best to be your best. Yeah, Peter. I am I'm okay. Think what did the doctor say? Yeah, the doctor said that I look okay. Everything's looking everything is looking okay. The doctor said everything is looking okay. He said I can go swimming, but of course I need assistance to get in and out of the pool. He said I I would do physiotherapy in a month, and I go back to him. I have to not do another X-ray, and also I may need to do an MRI on my right hip to show that everything is okay with that. That there's not an issue with my right hip. That I cannot deal with. I cannot deal with something happening to my right hip because that would mean I would need to do a total hip replacement. I don't want to think about it. But what's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to think about that, but I'm okay for the most part. I'm doing okay. I'm not lying about that. A lot of things don't bother me. So, yeah, that is learned. That's something I had to learn. I had to develop that skill. Well, thank you, Peter. It will be fine. Yeah, it will be. It will be. And how are you doing? What am I looking for? Oh, I'm sorry. I like what? And you like it? Like what? Oh, it's today. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's good. Glad that you're doing well. So, I know yesterday we were talking about that pastor guy, right? What's his name? Keenan. I think that's his name, right? I think it's all over social media now. I think I saw it somewhere. I haven't seen where he addressed it anywhere. Um, I haven't. I have not. think, I guess he's trying to avoid and think that it will go away if he doesn't speak about it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, 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 I'm sorry. I might be tired, maybe, but I have a long day today. I haven't had breakfast yet. I don't know what I'm going to. Well, I have options for lunch. So I have lunch, and also, yeah, I have a lot to do today. Tomorrow is Friday. You know, hear this out. You can tell me if I'm right or what. So I like to clean my own house. It's a thing. I think it's a. I don't think anybody's going to clean my house like how I can clean my house type of thing, right? Oh, oh, thank you, Peter. I'm seeing that you're showing improvement, and I like it. Thank you. So, like I said, I like to clean my own house because I think nobody's going to clean it like how I want to clean it. So that's one of the things when I couldn't do things, when I can't do things on my own because of the surgery, and that hit me hard. And I have to learn to deal with that. Like, it's okay, it's not forever. So I'm like, okay, I need this place to be deep cleaned, right? Like properly cleaned, like cleaned and tidied everywhere. And so I messaged this place. I cleaned here before when I was moving in, and yeah, they cleaned it. I don't remember how much they charged. Probably 10,000 something dollars, right? But I didn't pay for that, but still. So now I'm like, okay, it's been a year. I've been sick. I don't think the place have been properly cleaned. So I'm like a really deep clean, right? So I'm like, okay, let me message these people. And I'm like, okay, how much are you going to charge to deep clean this place? They needed a video of the place. I'm like, so I sent them the YouTube video. I did a YouTube video of an empty place before I moved in. What sort of empty? Semi-furnished. Semi-furnished. I did that. They say it's over a year old. So I need to send another video. So I'm like, I'm not home. I wasn't home. So they sent me the quote. And the quote was when they sent me the quote was 30,000 Jamaican dollars. I'm like, for what? No, like seriously, for what? It's one bedroom, one kitchen, one bathroom, and an area outside, which is a patio, which have the washing area. So what am I paying $30,000 for? Are you mad? I'm sorry, but are you mad? I'm 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 still dumbfounded. Actually, I'm still flabbergasted at all of this foolishness. I know people have to work. I have no problem paying for our service, and believe you me, I would rather you charge me your price, but don't charge me foolishly. How are you going to charge me $30,000 to clean a space? And when I read the quote was like one kitchen, bathrooms, bedrooms. I'm like, it's one bedroom, it's one bathroom, one kitchen, a patio area, which we is the wash area at the back. So tell me, what are you charging $30,000 for? I'm like, no. And then you're going to message me yesterday and say if I'm sitting. I said no, I'm not interested because I did respond to the quotes and you didn't say anything to me. So I'm like, I'm not interested, right? And I got somewhere else far cheaper, and I know it's worth the price. It's not a house. It is a lot, like 30,000 Jamaican dollars. What's the exchange rate now? Yeah, that's almost 2,200 US dollars. Why? I don't know. Like, it's not a big space. That's why I clean it myself. And that's why. But then, yeah, I want to clean it first before I start doing some stuff. It's been over a year since I've moved in, almost 2 years. And I really haven't done anything to the space. I've been trying to figure out it. I just trying to figure out what I can do to it. The space is so small. Again, like I wish if every room in the house, I wish I had a big kitchen. Why? Because I can't have space to cook. Yeah, it's too much pizza. Too much. But I bought wallpaper, right? To put on the wall. And I'm not sure if it's going to stick. But I hope it does because that wallpaper was not cheap. It was like $19 per roll. And it's not like a lot of rolls. It's mostly long, not wide. So that's why I had to buy like 4 rolls. I'm like, man, maybe I'll put piece in the kitchen too, behind the stove, because there's nothing there. And when it cooks, the oil splashes up on the wall. I don't like that. Just like, man, oh man. But either way, I don't know. Yeah. Today is the 10th of the 10th, 2024. And the month is we're halfway there or almost halfway there. And then we're in November, the best month ever. I believe I'll be 32. I'll be 32 on crutches. Around there, because apparently the physiotherapist is to teach me how to partial weight bearing on the left leg. So that could look like for some people me using 2 crutches or 1. But that's not until a month away. So I'll see how that goes. And I don't know. Oh, tomorrow is Friday, and I'm gonna post videos on Friday, right? So last weekend, went to a hotel, and it was not a good experience. It didn't even have breakfast. It was just for the night. It was not a great experience. I think, yeah. The video is already there, but you will be able to watch it tomorrow at 5 p.m. Jamaica time. Like, I have never been in a hotel like that. I haven't. Oh, so yeah. Mm. Yeah, it was bad. Because it was bad pizza. It was bad, man. Like, it was so bad. We even got another room. I didn't post the video of the other room. I think maybe I'll post that next week. I just couldn't. I just couldn't manage editing one video last night. I was tired. So I edited it, and I'm like, it probably was too long too. So that's why. So yeah. It's a room. It was just a room tour, no, because obviously I can't move about. So it was just a room tour. It's just a room tour of the room, and then the place was so dirty. The roaches everywhere. I'm like, ugh, brother, ugh. But yeah. Mm. Let's see. Tomorrow's the 11th. Oh, look at this. I was just looking at March. There's March here. I got it after March, so I can't read March. March 22 says, when we remember that we are not alone, that God is with us in our pain and suffering, we find hope. I think so. I think it gives us some sense of hope that, someone is there. When you're going through your thing, whatever it may be, and someone is there with you, someone is there to give you some comfort, like you you're hopeful, for a better day, for a better tomorrow. Yeah. I have a lot to do, a lot to do, a lot to do. So is today mental health day? Let me Google it. Because it just clicked in my head. Yeah, today's Mental Health Awareness Day. World Mental Health Day. Yeah. How are you dealing with your mental health? Hi, Jessica. How are you? Like, today is World Mental Health Day, and look at us. We're talking about mercy restores us, and for your mental health, for your peace of mind, for your sanity, you need to learn to let go. Don't hold yourself to certain standards and to certain ideals that are unattainable, unrealistic for your current situation or your life. So you need to find realistic situation, you know. So yeah, it's World Mental Health Day today. Mm. What are we gonna talk about? World Mental Health Day. Mental health is really important. I think it has always been important, but I think since the pandemic, more light has been shed. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for loving my videos. More light has been shed on mental health because people are now inside and they couldn't go out. So it made it worse. I know they had to deal with it, right? So yeah, I think it's sad that you have to take a bad thing, like a really bad thing that affects everyone, for something to be done about something. I don't like that. But all right, let's see. Let's read some slides. So, World Health Organization, today is World Mental Health Day, and it says feeling stress over. This is about work, of course. Where's mental health safety? Sorry. It said define work hours. All right, so everybody work, right? Most people do work. So it said you need to, for your mental health, you need to define work hours and stick to them. So if you say you're working from 8 to 4, you're working from 8 to 4. Believe you me, I'm working at 8 o'clock. I'm working. And at 4 o'clock, I'm gone. Bye bye. You need to organize your tasks and set realistic goals. So if you want certain things, so at the end of the workday, I do it. And at the beginning of the workday, I do it. So it's what I want to accomplish and what I have accomplished, so that I can know what to go over in the following day. Ali, you are so pretty. Oh, hi, Ali. Thank you. So you need to organize your work hours for your peace of mind. You need to stick to it. You need to be like, it's like a boundary. So you need to set a boundary. So work-life balance. You need to say, just like I said, boundaries for everywhere else. You need to say, these are my work hours, and I am not working beyond those hours, so that you don't do any work, you don't look at your computer, you don't think about work, you focus on something else like your family. So it says stay connected with family and friends, talk to someone you trust, seek support from mental health professionals. So if you do think you need professional help, seek it. Don't care what anybody else says, it's for your well-being. Self-care tips for mental health and well-being. Here are a few. So I said eat healthy. That is important. Guys, believe you me, it's more costly. It is very, very costly to get better than to maintain being healthy. If you understand what I'm saying. Spend the money to maintain being healthy, to keep healthy. If not, later on in life, you have to spend a whole lot more money for a doctor, for tests to find out what is wrong with you, for surgery. It is more costly then. Oh, thank you, Ali. You like my glasses? You love my glasses? They're from Zilul. It says aim for 7 to 9 hours sleep each night. Are you getting enough sleep? Because a lot of us, if you want to lose weight, we're eating okay, we're going and we're exercising a bit, but the problem may be that you're not sleeping enough, and that's important. Limit time following news and use of electronic devices. Yes, you need to limit the amount of blue screen that you take in and the amount of negative information that you also digest. Okay, all right, see I. And it says you need to exercise regularly. Walking is the best exercise. Walk, walk, walk. Pick up a hobby that helps you relax. Find something that relaxes your brain. Do it. And it says practice deep breathing and mindfulness to reduce stress. So remember, we're talking about mental health. Today is Mental Health Awareness Day, World Mental Health Day. And it says, feeling down, let's talk, right? So it says, do these situations look familiar? Feeling sad, irritable, or empty, loss of interest in activities, disrupted sleep, trouble sleeping or sleeping too much, feeling very tired or low in energy, appetite loss, or overeating. Anybody experiencing any of those? You don't have to say. Many others go through what you are experiencing. Many of them have found help, right? So whatever you're going through, there's always help out there. So remember, today is World Mental Health Day. So take care of your mental health. So it says, take a step forward, share your feelings with someone you trust, join a support group, be physically active, reach out to a doctor, mental health professional, or counselor. Hey, Peter, glad to know you're still there. So yes, I just found out that today is World Mental Health Day. So just giving you a snip of stuff that work-life balance, like we need to maintain it. Like when it's your day off, right? You should be resting and recuperating, resting, relaxing, whatever. But if work calls, hey, can you come in today because no, I cannot. I know some of us may find it hard to say no, but for your own mental health. And that's the thing, they take advantage of it because you're always saying no. You're not the person that's going to say no. Because you're always saying yes and you're not the person that's going to say no, no, no. They take advantage of that because they realize that you probably need the extra cash. But believe me, an extra cash is not worth your peace of mind because you're going to have to spend that money later on to make yourself better. So be very careful of what you choose to do and how you choose to do it when it comes to your well-being. You're very important. So yeah, World Mental Health Day, October 10th. There's a lot of mental health issues. All right, thank you, Ali. There's a lot of mental health issues that we have. Some of them, I guess, some person may be diagnosed and some maybe may not be. And there's stigma attached, right? Especially in Jamaica. If someone behaves a certain way, normally we don't classify it as them being sick. We would say they're mad. And that stems, I would say, from ignorancy. They don't know. They don't know any better. So don't be ignorant. Like, there's a lot of information out there, you know. Ignorant meaning lack of knowledge. And there's so much that you can learn with all the information that's out there. So, World Mental Health Day is an international day for global mental health education, awareness, and advocacy. Yeah, that's your Peter. So, like, you just have to take care of yourself. Like, all right, then put it this way. I like working. Is it me trying to escape things? I don't know. I'll figure that out in counseling. But I also am the type of person that whenever I do anything, I want to do it to the best of my ability to ensure that it's done well. I'm probably about to go to my dad. So, okay, be safe, Ali. Have fun. So that is, maybe that's another thing. Once a perfectionist, maybe it's a mental health thing. Maybe, who knows? Don't know. So I work. I enjoy my work, but I had to put a boundary, and I said that to everyone at the retreat in January for work, that you need to have a work-life balance. You need to cut off. You need to have time for yourself and have time for your family. It's very important for you to keep sane, for you to stay human, for you to remain yourself. It's very important for you to take the time for yourself and your family. Many years from now, the work will be gone, the job will be gone, and all that will be left is your family, but you don't really have a family because you push them away to choose work over them. And a lot of persons do that. And you may say, oh, but I have to work because of the children. First of all, the children didn't ask to be here, right? And you're just taking care of them. You're taking care of them. But children don't business about anything. The children just need your time and attention, believe you me. I have a boyfriend. Oh, you do, Ali? Well, I hope you tell your mom about it. And I hope he's a good guy. So, mental health awareness. That's what we're talking about. Should you be aware of your own mental health? Absolutely. You should do the best you can to ensure that you stay sane. Whatever that looks like, If you find out that you want to learn how to knit or crochet, or you want to start journaling, or you want to learn how to do graphic design, or you want to learn how to golf, how to run a 5K, 10K, do it. Do something that, hi Michael, you're so pretty, thank you. If you want to learn something, learn a hobby, learn something outside of work that eases your mind, that relaxes you. What is it that relaxes your brain? Think about it and just do it. You have no idea how to do it, YouTube it. YouTube, how to crochet, beginner's crochet, and I guess they'll tell you, of course, all the supplies that you need. So you can just go and buy your supplies. Maybe you can just knit a blanket, or maybe you just start small. Yeah, you learn. Like, find something that relaxes your brain. You probably draw, write, whatever it is, whatever makes you, happy, relaxed. They don't think about work. Like, you can segregate it. Like, you can say segregation, work, or whatever. Like, for me, when I usually go into the office, me driving to work, that is my time to get my brain ready for the workplace, right? When I am walking out of that office, walking to the car park, going to my car, and driving home, all of that time is for me to now get my brain ready for home. I don't want to go into my home with bad energy if I didn't have a good day. I don't want to go into my home with just work. No, I'm going to listen to my music, I'm going to dance, I'm going to sing, and I'm going to feel refreshed and relaxed and ensure that when I come through these doors, that is relaxation time. So I'm going to go, I'm going to take on my clothes, I'm going to shower, I'm going to look something to eat, and I'm going to put on a Netflix and I'm going to relax and watch Netflix. You just have to develop your own routine, find out what works for you, what is best for you, what works. You know, you find out later on, the older you get, um, that things are fleeting, things disappear quickly and easily, and health is one of them. Like you can be okay this very moment, and then tomorrow you're not. It's just a fact of life. I'm a testament to that. I was perfectly fine one day in 2021 April. Like I was perfectly fine. I went to bed normal and I woke up unable to see completely from my right eye. Like you never know what can happen, so just take care of yourself. Yes, this is an autoimmune thing, but still, you just never know what can happen, and we just need to take care of ourselves. So eat healthy, eat more vegetable, eat more fruits, you know, less carbs, walk. If you cannot go to the gym, even if you're a child, thanks, Peter. Even if you're a child, right? You can go walking with your parents. Go ahead, walk with your friends. Like, I wish I could walk right now. Like, honestly, seriously. Like, walking is the best. Walking and swimming. If you can't swim, walk. Like, it just all of your body is moving, you know, get your heart pumping, the blood is pumping all over your body. Walk, exercise, walk in the evening when it's cool. Walk. If you can't do it in the evenings, do it in the morning. Wake up early. If you can't, find a happy medium. Keep busy, keep walking, you know. Walking movement is good for your body, keeps you healthy. And every year, I think we should do an executive panel to see what's wrong with you, to check on your cholesterol, check on your blood sugar, to see how you're doing, what you need to work on. Yeah, that's just why. Still, remember, healing and progress doesn't look the same to everybody. That's a good thing to do, though. Yeah, it is. It is, Vika. It is a good thing. Just walk. Walking is good. If you can't go to the gym and lift weights, sure, they say if you have a lot of weight and you want to lose weight, lifting weight would help with the saggy skin. Like you wouldn't have any excess skin if you lift weights. But if you just want to stay healthy, start off small. You know, you can lift weights later. Just walk. Just start somewhere. 5 minutes. Then you know, who knows? 10 minutes. Then 15, 20, 30. Then you're there walking for an hour and you realize that you enjoy walking, you're having your music in a safe place, safe space. Use your earphones. But you can't be out there walking which your ears plugged and you can't hear anything going on around you. Hold on. Alrighty. Hi, Fearless. So sorry about that. Got a call. So yeah, do it for your mental health. Take care of your mental health. You're only one person. There's only one you, not two. You know. And taking care of yourself is very important. Whatever that looks like for you, just do it. Just do it. Let me write this down before I forget. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. So yeah. So all in all, life is really what you make it, what you decide to do with it. So choose to be kind, choose to be good, choose to be a good person to someone, you know. As today's World Mental Health Day, all of us may be going through something. You may know about it, you may not, but be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. And as we say in Jamaica, if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything. If you're not good to say, don't say nothing. If you have nothing good to say nothing at all. Right? So be kind, show grace, show mercy, you know, because Jesus forgives us. So why can't we forgive others, right? And he's saying there's a part in the Bible that says, how do we expect? So, you know, how can you say you love God whom you never see, but your brother who you can see, you hate him, right? So live, love, laugh, enjoy life, and just be happy. Be happy. Hi, Allie. Joy comes in the morning. It really does. It really does. I'm hungry now. This live will end in a few minutes. Yeah, that's right, Peter. Don't be quick to judge. We are, aren't we? Humans are quick to judge. Like we don't have all the facts, and then there we go, blabbing our mouths, and think we know it all. Think we know everything, right? And we're so quick to judge someone else. You know, saying we think we know, we think we know everything, but really don't, honestly. We really don't. So don't be quick to judge. As Peter said, show love, kindness, grace, give mercy, you know, extend a helping hand. You know, like someone may be having a bad day and you just give them a smile and it made their day, and then you just see them start to smile too. Like, yeah, like for children, you may just, your mom may be having a bad day, your dad may be having a bad day, and you tell them you love them, or you offer to help them with something, and it just made their day. Like, you just never know. Like, kindness is not overrated. It really isn't. It really is not. Yeah, beg. What are you begging? What are you making, Peter? I know. So, this is my journal. A smile. You're making a smile. Mm. Well, there you go. Today is Thursday. Mm. Yeah, today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm. Did I do this? I don't remember. I think so. Da, 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 da. Whew. So sorry. Let me eat, get some energy. Need to make myself a cup of tea. And then, yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Yeah. My brain needs to focus on this. Oh, I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat first, and then continue. Do you hear my computer? It's been making this noise forever, and I've been telling them about it. Change it. And I'm like, whatever. Hmm. Oh well. Well, that's the end of today's live. Thank you for joining me. I enjoyed the conversation as usual. Have a meeting, get back to work, and look, breakfast. Yeah. So, do take care. Enjoy your day. Happy Thursday to you. It's World Mental Health Day to do something for you. Thank you, Peter. Have a blessed day yourself. And remember to be kind, guys. And don't judge. Don't be quick to judge, as Peter says. Take care. Until tomorrow. I'll see you. Bye.